Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Jesus is my doctor. He writes out all of my scriptures. He brings all of my sin in the room. Happy Saturday, everybody. Happy Saturday. Come on in. Come on in. When you come in, tell us that you're here. What set your claim, all the other good stuff. Come on in. Trying to plug my phone up. See what's going on out here. So hello everybody. Say hello when you come in so I know that you have joined us on this wonderful Saturday evening. Let me go ahead and get online. Say hello, hello, hello. Before my husband come in here talking about he from Richmond Heights, Florida. Which I'm so sick of hearing. But you know, hey, I married somebody from Richmond Heights, Florida. So that's what I get. Richmond Heights all day, every day. We're going to have us a little chat today to see what's going on out here in these streets. So, like I said, when you come in, say hello. Let me know that you're here. I know this is, if you're in Orlando, it's a rainy day. I'm not sure if you're in South Florida, it's pretty raining because they had the little storms that are coming our way. Oh, I said happy. I said the wrong thing. I said happy Sunday. It's happy Saturday. That's what it is. Child, I'm all backwards. But hey, we here. We out here in these streets. Let's see which one it is. Happy. Okay, Saturday. Happy Saturday is what I meant to put. So as you come in, you're gonna take a minute to say hello and to share this to your page, and share it to your page. I know we didn't come on last week, and we've been a little preoccupied, so not as consistent as we usually are. So we do apologize. Hello, love. So we let me share this to my page again. As you come in, say hello. Look, like say hello to my little friends when you come on in. Say hey, hello. So I'm going to share this. You saying hello?
I did.
I did. I see.
It's that's scary.
Mine not. Oh, I see Nafisha. How are you, my love? On this wonderful Saturday. Oh boy. Nafisha, where Derek at? Take a minute to share it to your page. So as we get started, we can Derek there too, child. Hey Derek. Trouble starting Derek. So anyway, we are just okay. Oh, he just walked in. Well, hey Derek that just walked in. But we are trying to get this. Oh God, here we go. Lena told me today she was gonna tell Mike don't join in. I said, well, you know the problem is he real Richmond Heights, Florida, so he probably you might be right. He might not be studying me. Exactly. He ain't studying you.
There you go. We in here.
I told her I broke up with her. They going on a trip to Paris.
Yeah.
And Mike and Lena
Oh yeah, when they go.
and in August. And so she said, I said, oh, so that's how we doing now? Straight from the ATM. Oh, he came straight out of the ATM to the house, huh? I ain't mad at you. So
Yeah.
anyway, she said that I said, oh, so y'all ain't tell us me. I go. I said, oh, that's how y'all do us now? Yeah, she talking about y'all can go. So I had posted on Facebook. First of all, I got her. We in the funeral.
Mhm.
I look up there. First of all, we had to open the windows because it was so many people that got masks. We were passing them out because people weren't wearing masks. So people are Lena sitting there with no mask on. I text her. I said, you got a whole autoimmune disease.
Right.
I went off on her, and then I said, and you ain't vaccinated. I'm vaccinated now because she had to get vaccinated to the parents. Raggedy.
So
And
who,
then
who are people?
my people. I said, I need us not to be related though. So left out. Been gone a whole week. I know, right? So you ain't even had time to give him some sugar or whatever else you might give him.
But that's none of our business.
He's so silly. You know what I mean?
That's their business.
That's their business. Well, we are like church said, we ain't gonna be before you long. Anyway, so like I said, take a time to share it to your page. Now get a man some sugar. No. We are just chatting today. I put the topic of how am I doing as a spouse. I had a few things that came to mind, and so I just tried to put something that would cover all of the above. How your week been, everybody? Just tell me how your week has been this week. Hey, Michelle Scott Shorts. Can you share it to your page as you come on in? How's your week been? It's Saturday. It's been absolutely crazy. The funny thing is, even for me, it's been one of the craziest weeks. But I felt like I still saw God's hand in the week, and we were talking about that. My mom ended up going back to the hospital, and she's still in the hospital. But when we were there, we were talking about how the devil was really attacking, but God had been just like, to me, like kind of had like doing the Heisman for everything that was going on, because had my mama not been sent back to the hospital, she would be not be here. Hey Derek say hello.
What's up, Derek?
And then Michelle says, watching from Alabama. I love it.
That's what I'm talking about.
But I feel like he keep protecting in the areas, and we had a funeral today, so it's been a lot. But my body is fatigued. I feel it. I know Cedric is. Cedric doesn't share when he's tired, but I can tell when he's tired as well. Hey, Yolanda.
Hey, what's up, cuz?
Cedric doesn't share when he's tired, but I can tell when he's tired. I can see it in his face, his actions, sometimes his little snappiness. I can see it in there. But rightfully so, there's a lot of stuff going on. But, just to see God's hand still working in a time where it could be extremely chaotic. How are you feeling, honey?
All right. Hang in there. Just say.
I pray your mom feels better soon. Me too. She told me that they was releasing her from the hospital today, so I was going to have to leave from the funeral to come and get her. We didn't think that was the case, but that's what she said. So they ended up saying that, nope, they're going to try another medicine. Because I really do want them to get whatever. This is the second time she's been in there for this, and I want them to get,
tighten up.
You figure out what the problem is and why it's reoccurring, because it's not gonna do any good to keep taking it back home because one time might be too many times where you don't make it back. So, Derek said he's mentally worn out. Well, we can feel that, Derek. I mean, really, really, we can feel that. I know that the topic was general, but I do want to know how people are doing. Like, how are you doing? Like, being mentally worn out gives you zero in the tank to give your spouse.
I know, right?
I mean, I was thinking the other day, out of all the times, look here, I'm getting the call. We on live. Oh, Jesus. We on live, girl. Bye.
We was on live.
Look. I already did. Too late. Bye. Later, talking about, I thought you said something about live. Talking about, don't be calling me out. I said, too late. I already did. More, Lord. So, I was realizing that this is the first time, these last 2 years, I mean, okay, COVID, but we don't do date night anymore.
You said, okay, COVID.
I'm saying, I know COVID took us off, going places and doing things. So I was saying minus COVID, but we don't do date night like we did. And I think that used to, for me anyway, replenish some of the depletion. Because we would just go have a good time and be silly or whatever. I feel like I'm a little depleted. What about you?
I'm not sure. I haven't thought about it. But I don't know.
That answer to tell you anyway.
Yeah, I haven't thought about it yet.
Look to my family. All I know is somebody.
Nefisha says she mentally wore out too.
Nefisha says she mentally worn out.
Mentally wore out.
Lena, the question is, how are you doing? And people say mentally worn out, tired, all that good stuff. Oh no. What we're not doing is this.
APPKKK, what is that?
APK. I can hear them in my head. They do something to me. Okay.
How you spell that?
I mean, what? APK? That what you're talking about? It is.
The APPKK. That's how you spell APK.
Lena, he coming for you hard. He telling me, is that how you spell it?
Anything like the dude from the Goonies? Hey, you guys.
You know what? He trying to say you slow. You gonna let him call you slow?
I'm saying, is that where they got that from?
Look, I don't know.
Sound like it.
So anyway, mentally fatigued, but I still really, that's how you spell it out, right, Lena? I really feel like I still see God's hand in his protection and provision in this time. Mm-hmm. But the reason I ask how are we doing as a spouse is, like you saw Derek say, he's mentally worn out. He just came straight off the road home. Nefisha says she's mentally worn out. I know I'm mentally worn out. And slow as in Richmond Heights. So,
hey, she married Richmond Heights.
Oh, Lena, he said you married Richmond Heights. So,
what you say, boo? You said I do.
So, what do you do when you give everything outside of the house and you come home and you have nothing to give?
We're going to tell Mike you talking about him.
Where's my brother I can talk about? Tell him what you said.
Right. I don't know. That's a tough one. It be like that sometimes, though.
But one of the things that we have always preached and said is that you should not give everything outside of the house.
Well, a lot of things you shouldn't do that you still do. So, I mean, just because you should do it don't mean there won't be a time.
Nefisha said it is a hard question. Yeah. And, I would like for us to answer the hard question. Yolanda said it's a good question. It's a good question. And So here's the scenario. Everybody has their own thing they do. But I know Yolanda is really big in, in church and things that she do. Everybody got the outside stuff. But like you work, trying to keep your health together, trying to get your mental state together, trying to keep finances together. And then you go to church, you're doing whatever you do at church. And when you get home, you feel like, literally, you feel like, I don't want to do a doggone thing.
So Lena says, but seriously, it can be exhausting at times.
Okay, so let me see. I missed.
Mildred's next.
Hold on, right?
Yeah, right there.
Right. Oh, she said, "Hey y'all first.
Hey, Miss Mildred.
Hey Mildred." And then Michelle says, "Did y'all get the video I sent y'all? It was my 70th anniversary. It's okay if I had not time. It's just."
Oh, she didn't receive. I don't remember seeing
I
that.
think
What's she send it to?
think, baby, you wouldn't see it unless I showed you. So I think I did, and I think I meant to post it, but we ain't gonna tell nobody. I'll get my life together later on. I've learned to drop work out the door. At the door.
Yeah.
So, Derek, hypothetically, in life, so Mildred, the topic is how am I doing as a spouse? But we're talking about, I asked everybody how they were doing. A lot of people were exhausted and tired and just exhausted.
Mhm.
And so we said, what do you do when you get home? You've given everything else you've given out and you have nothing to give when you get home. And we were saying that we told people that you should never do that. However, Cedric was saying that's not all we know what we're supposed to do, but that's not what we do.
Right.
And I know, like, having people in the hospital and work and church and just different things, sometimes when you get home, like Cedric literally walked in the door when I started the live. So
Right.
what do you do? So the question was, what do you do when you have given everything and you cannot, you have nothing to give your spouse? Now, sometimes your spouse may understand because y'all are working on something together.
Right.
But sometimes,
well, you shouldn't make a habit of it. Derek says I've fallen asleep listening to Nafisa talking to me.
but and I'm okay. So I'm not talking about necessarily being tired physically, because we all have times that we're tired. I'm talking about when you've had to work, and like I had a funeral. My mom's in the hospital. I had a funeral this morning. Cedric just got home. I feel my body exhausted. Really, I do. And I don't have anything to give to Cedric. Is that fair to Cedric? How do we fix that? You said no?
No, it ain't fair to me.
Baby, you haven't had anything to give to me either.
No, I got something to give you.
You got something to give me, baby? What you gonna give me?
Give you some of that Arby's.
We have the meats.
The meat.
I can't even with
Meat
Cedric.
sandwich. You got something about you.
So, hypothetically, you should leave your everything at the door, and everything's be devoted to your spouse. But realistically, we give our spouse the leftovers. We don't. I give you leftovers, man.
Cold leftovers.
Cold leftovers.
Crusty.
So,
Be in the refrigerator with no foil on it.
here's a we catch a second wind when we see our spouse. That sounds good, Derek. I don't always catch a second wind.
So what's that one? Michelle says, hard putting your spouse first when life steps in. That's true.
Now that right there is a whole mission. It's hard. And this is the thing. We have to be realistic and be truthful. When we start being like, oh, my spouse is always number one, we be lying.
Well, I mean, that would be nice, but like I said, it's not always the case.
Right.
Fisher said, I've been doing well lately because I've been very dependent on Derek Jackson Sr., physically and emotionally.
Well, we don't want you to be dependent on Derek, because the problem when we depend on somebody for our mental and emotional well-being, physical well-being, people fail us.
Of course.
Only person that does not fail is God. And so if I'm putting my all into Cedric, and he's tired and he doesn't do what I think he should do or what I need from him or what I want from him, then I'm sad, I'm depressed, I'm in a bad place because, but Cedric may need me that day.
Well, but we're not saying that never happened, though. You should be able to do those things. It's just not every single time.
Right. Well, here's the thing. This is just to do a wellness, a progress check with your marriage to see where you are, because it is really easy to get into a bad habit. And I see a stupid Richmond Heights coming through. Oh,
Richmond Heights, Oak Ridge in the building.
I should not have put this comment out there.
We in here.
Unfortunately, y'all in here.
Yeah,
Oh,
I feel you.
God.
My brother.
Last time she was gonna tell you not to watch Mike. I said, "Child, his Richmond Heights too strong."
We in here. Appreciate you.
All right. So Yolanda says,
I'm learning to take a day for me with no phone, no work, no children, no matter what is going on, etc. I can't do anything about what I can't do anything about.
Now,
I'm down with that.
Now, you're down with that, but you're not willing to do that.
For sure I am. No, but I'm saying the last part is most important. I can't do anything about what I can't
do anything.
Now, what I always say, control what you can control.
That serenity prayer would say, help me to accept the things I can't explain.
Change the things that I can change and accept the things that I cannot change.
Yeah, something to that effect. But this is the thing. We don't do that. So we call it self-care. That's what they call it now. Self-care.
Well, I let's see. I would do that, but I don't have time to do that right now. But I'm getting to that point. Give me a week or two, and I'm gonna have one of them days. But I can't do that though, because if I go a day without answering the phone, you calling me, you lose your mind.
Well, no, not if I know that you taking a day for you, Cedric. If I just need a day, that's different.
But be honest, I do that all the time. It's just not a full day, because I may like go to my mom's for an hour or so. If she's not there, I'm better by myself. That's the same thing. It's just not a whole day.
Okay, well,
I do that frequently. 30 minutes here, 45 minutes there, an hour here, an hour there.
So my thing is, how do we tell our spouse that, well, first of all, you should evaluate yourself. Am I present for my spouse? Yeah. Am I there for my spouse? Am I the wife or the husband that I should be, right, that my spouse needs, that the Bible says I should be? That's the first measure. Right. And be honest with you. This is the problem. We be lying to ourselves. I did such and such. You know whether you gave, the Bible tells a story about the person that gave, he had less money, but he gave all he had. Right. The rich man gave more money, but
that was a lady.
Okay,
the lady gave all she.
Okay, I wasn't.
The rich man gave some, but it wasn't as impressive to God because he had plenty. He just gave what he gave.
So here's the thing. Right. First of all, you check you. Am I doing what I'm supposed to do for my spouse? Am I present? Right. We have a really big issue, and I'm going to admit, my husband probably not going to admit right now, but that we are not present. We are on our phones when we're together, even though you're not like on social media all the time. You know what I'm saying? But like if you are doing eBay or like.
So but define together. What do you mean? Like we just sitting at the house and not talking?
I'm just saying we are not. Even what we are. We used to just spend time and it wasn't the phones. We would just make sure the phones were not there.
Yeah, but you have to define that though, because it's not like we in the house together. I'm just not going to be on my phone because you're in the house. Like,
no, I get it. I'm just saying.
But I'm not on the phone all the time anyway, like that, because I don't do social media.
No, but you are on the phone. You're on eBay. You're on the gun thing. You won't stop me.
I haven't been on any of that a lot lately.
Okay, well, your phone is in your hand.
No, that's not true.
Like I told you before, there's a way you can always see. There's a thing on your phone that tells you how much time you have on your phone, how much, whether you're up and down.
I know that's not the case, because every time you try to call me, you send the kids to come see what I'm doing because I don't have my phone, so it can't be in my hand. And my mom called me, I didn't have my phone. I don't ever have one. I don't even know what it is.
I'm not talking. I'm saying, but when you're working. Not when you're working. I'm saying when you
No,
are.
but when I'm home frequently, I don't know where the phone
All right,
is.
Michelle says, so that shows up.
I truly believe, read this one. It's the same thing. See right here?
No, my contacts.
Oh, Lord. I truly believe marriage goes through stages. In the beginning, it's one way, and prayerfully, during each stage, you grow stronger together.
Yes and no.
Well, it's
It's cycles. Yeah. Like Jonathan McReynolds say, cycles.
Yeah. You say hee hee?
I was trying to get it out, but it won't come out.
Hee hee? What is that? Michael Jackson?
Whatever you do.
Oh, yeah. That's not
So, what it is you get married, you feel, not even married, well, you feel one way, and then y'all in love, and the next thing, there's seasons of marriage.
Right.
And the quicker you can identify what season you're in, the quicker you can go to the next season, stay in the ones that you need to be in,
Right.
make the ones
fall in one of them won't last as long.
Yeah. But the thing about it is that when you can do a check about you, when you can do a reality check about where you are, what you're doing, how your life is, it makes a difference in your marriage.
Right.
Because when you lie to yourself, then you're gonna lie to your partner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's just we might say, I feel you, Angie. I see couples out eating and both are on their phones. I appreciate when my wife and I go out that we are engaging each other, eating and having a conversation like that.
And you know, this is the thing, Mike. Okay, so
But
here's
don't
a
be on the
clause.
phones when we go out though,
Well,
because we make a conscious decision not to be.
right. So first of all, we don't go out that much.
Well,
I just said we missing
Now,
that.
see, I didn't say the
Second of all,
about going out. I said
but
we don't go out that much because you don't like COVID. So it wasn't that.
Mike asked Lena how I got on her today, but we ain't gonna talk about that right
Yeah,
now.
but I'm saying you not like I'm just not taking you out because I'm not taking you out. You don't like to go places because there's lots of people there and they're not following the protocols.
So
don't be like that now. You got people like I'm not treating you.
see, Mike
I
said
gotta read it. Mike said, also asked my wife, what can I do to make things better? That's good. Good thing to do.
Mike, that's what I'm saying. First of all, if we check ourselves, but if we ask, and it's the thing, we have to ask, and women are one of the worst for this.
Yes.
We ask a question, but we don't want the real answer.
Sure.
And if we get it, it do something to us.
Right. Mike said, you got to get out, Angie.
I know. I'm working on it.
Lane say, stop telling my business.
Mike, I'm telling your business. And why?
Get the wrong one.
I'm sorry. Stop telling my business.
That's your business.
I'm telling. Because, you know, the way I heard it and seen today, Lena might be in my family. And I was like, why, Jesus? It can't be but one of us in this family. Because she already touched.
No, you got two, but like.
So, I feel like when we sit down, you and I, we used to then pick up the phone when we go somewhere. I think the dinner or something. I feel like we do it more now, but not just for social media, but we are like talking about a project or something, and we start looking up stuff like, okay, we need to do this and this, and what do you think about this? And we start.
Where's the last time we went somewhere? With Longhorn, right? Neither one of us on our phone at Longhorn.
Longhorn. We went Longhorn.
When Longhorn had the you ain't got the steaks and stuff. We was waiting on.
Oh, you know what? We watched the fight or whatever it was.
But that was at the end, but we didn't get on our phone none. And that's the last time we went out.
You're right.
I know it.
And don't tell your spouse that they know it.
I don't be paying attention to you.
Anyway, so we need to ask ourselves the question: are we being the wife and husband that we should be? Ask our spouse, how can we be better? What are they missing from us? What are they needing from us? Be present. Be present without your phone, without your devices. Be present without attitude. Be present without expectations.
Right, and I came up with an acronym for what I like for you to do. That's what I need in my life.
I'm afraid. Is it something? Is it a good for this? Because you might say something crazy.
What you mean is it good for this? You asked me what I needed in my life.
I ain't asked you. I said ask your spouse. I ain't asked you yet.
Oh, okay. Well,
okay. What you need? Honey? What's your acronym?
Since you ain't asking me.
What's your acronym, honey?
It's PTTO.
PTTO. Y'all help me. What's PTTO? PTTO.
Right.
Plenty?
No. That's what I need you to do on a regular basis.
Y'all help me. What's PTTO? I know we got PTTO. What's PTTO? Cedric, what's PTTO? That's it. Wow.
I ain't doing right.
Come on, help me, y'all. What is PTTO?
Poking that thing out.
Lena.
Poking that thing out.
Look at Lena. She don't know. Poking that thing out.
Yeah, buddy.
Do I not poke that thing out, honey?
We're talking about the frequency and the veracity of the poke.
You ain't never been lacking no poke.
You gotta poke it aggressively. You gotta be aggressive with that thing.
What exactly does that mean, honey? Because I'm missing. Because I know we ain't talking about sex. So what are we talking about?
Derek say okay.
What is like Nafisha? Don't be laughing at Diamond.
Oh,
Look, you had they had people at home like P.
Yeah, look, Big Mike say I feel you. Yes, sir. PTTO.
Right, Lena. Jesus take the wheel.
You ain't put it up there.
I'm trying to find it. Okay, listen. So what is PTTO? Like,
Okay, that thing.
I know what does that mean. That's not sex.
Not exactly, but it leads to it all the time.
Because first of all, my PTTO it just happened just cause. My stand up is PTTO. Thank you.
No, I don't want that guy. I want the intentional PTTO.
Is that hunching?
No.
I was talking to my cousin Derek the other night, and he said something about hunching, and everybody was laughing. I used the word hunching. I said, "See, my cousin."
You say that shit.
He was like, some hunching. I was like, "See, ain't no one that say hunching."
Lord have mercy.
Hello.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
We like that. Hush, Mike.
Look, Derek talking about he's stealing it. You seen it? Girl, stealing it right here. Oh, that's mine. You can't see for real today, baby. Stealing that one.
Look, that's hilarious.
That's hilarious.
No, don't.
Yeah, use that on your wife, man.
Do not listen. Do not take the stuff that Cedric said take. He gonna be like, you know how you have like vacation time, you have PTO, and so can you put in? Can I put in for PTTO? So you gonna be putting in?
Be like, what? No,
can I put in for PTTO?
What is that? Vacation? No, I need to put in.
Y'all are retarded. Okay.
Holding that thing out.
Mike says, I'll say this. I like my wife to walk around the house in heels. I call this house
shoes. Not the house shoes. That's what I'm talking about. Quinn said he's going to say it right now. That's right. Tell her right now.
Oh, God. Tell her
get it right. Them Richmond
hype men, right. Lena, the only reason Cedric can't say that is because of my feet issues. But that's okay. That's why I wear appropriate clothes and tights that I know that he like, which circumvents the PTTO. Derek, yes, sir.
I think it's how she walks and struts. Yeah.
How or hostile?
I think it's how. Who's house shoes? Oh yeah, quit some house shoes.
Quit. Listen, don't get yourself messed up fooling with Cedric.
Yeah, I ain't talking about Mike. Don't care about feet be swollen. That's all right. You put elevate your feet out.
Oh, in the air.
Yeah, elevate your feet.
Unlike my husband, he'll be talking about God be like my back hurt. He'd be like, okay, bend over him. I'm bend over him and rub it, and he slam my head forward. He rub while he pounding.
Oh yeah. I say, yep. Michelle said that sounds like something her husband would say.
Right, girl. But be clear of what it means. Right.
That's right.
Well, listen, because I was trying to figure out, I thought PTTO was just talking about your butt sticking out, because that's what I do. But he got something.
I'm talking about an intentional. You heard it, be intentional. Be intentional.
Anyway, we're going back Cedric done distracted us with PTTO.
No, you asked me what I needed. I'm trying to tell you what time it is. PTTO, you understand me?
Help us, Lord.
We get that, we'll be all in.
Will we?
Yes, you're on your way.
So I want you to describe PTTO, honey. Am I
Yes.
walking around this with my butt poked in the air because it's already poked out? Or am I, you know what? Get there.
Intentional. There you go. No.
So now y'all all Travis Green. Oh.
I want you to act like you trying to touch the ceiling with the top of your butt. Like you're looking for something on the ground. That's what it's he look like an old race car to me. Yeah, we can go from there.
It's amazing how men can be tied and then that does not work. Not stop them from being tied.
Who said anything about being tired? There you go. And Vogue said, giving him something he can feel. That's what I'm
Hold
talking
on.
about.
Wait a minute, hold on. I saw one here.
The piece say, I'm thinking assume the position. There you go. Let's get it right. Get it right. Oh, did it, Carl? Yes, sir. What's up, Carl?
Oh, Yolanda, right. Tell him to do better. Yolanda, he talking about your husband. Your husband just as bad. My wife brought by. He liked that booty girl. He had laughed. He said, boy, he loved that Yolanda. But I ain't mad. I want somebody to love my cousin. What Derek say?
They give us wings like Red Bull. No.
They got a little captain in you.
Listen, that doggo, you would tell me talking about I had to make sure I get that flow fixed. I don't need my wife hurting herself. I need to ride that thing.
You see how you talking about your husband, Yolanda?
It can't be hurt. You got to be well. I got to get that bathroom fixed now. I got to get it fixed. I got to ride that thing. I said, boy, you got to do what you got to do.
Anyway.
I'll fix for you, but I got you.
But, so, side note, along with what we're talking about, making your spouse feel like they're important and that they're sexy and that they're loved.
Yeah.
Especially in time when I know for men, sometimes they're mentally fatigued and stuff like that. But for women, when we feel fat or feel not cute, whatever the case may be.
She'll say tired, injured, or sick. They don't care.
You know what?
That's right.
My husband put my asthma pump on my pillow one time. I said, you ain't about to die.
That go-go juice. Get right, baby. Get right.
So anyway.
There you go, Mike. Mike said, as much as you can get it up, it's her job to put it down. That's right.
Is that a Rich Mahoney saying? Because this dude say this.
That's right. That's your job. Get up to get down, baby. Yes, sir. Get right.
If you don't go take a nap.
I ain't sleeping. I stopped taking naps in elementary school.
Whatever.
Look, you gonna put a little mat out on the
Well, we have set aside Saturday as our day. Well, that's cool. Well, hey, Harrison Family Vlogs, Lord Harrison, they talking about Harrison, we got a new thing. And your wife had to put in for you put in for PTTO for your wife.
PTTO, baby.
I asked my husband what he needs, and he said PTTO. I bet you can't figure out what that one is. It took us all until he told us. Okay? They're talking about amen.
PTTO.
She talking about driving. Hold on. You know what? Arrive alive, ma'am.
I know that's right.
So, here's the thing. You got to ask your spouse, what is it that you need from me? So the first thing was what? Self-evaluate. Hold on. Talk about PTO, there's a new movement. I can't with y'all. This is why we don't deal with y'all black folks right here. You hear me? So ask your spouse. Well, actually, you check yourself and see if you're doing what you're supposed to do as a spouse, husband and wife. Then you ask your spouse, how are you doing? What do they need from you? Make your spouse feel important. Oh, no, honey. What is PTO? Physical touch, time, opportunity. Okay, so that's close. That's essentially what it means. What does it mean, Cedric?
Poking that thing out.
And so I had to get clarity on what's poking that thing out. He said, make your butt try to touch the ceiling and look like you're looking for something on the floor. So all the men now gonna be requesting
I
PTTO.
lost something. Did you? I'm gonna help you find it.
So
Yes,
you're gonna be
I
walking
am.
around here hollering PTTO, and I just gotta just drop down.
Listen, I ain't gonna say they did laugh. I ain't gonna do that. We're gonna come up with hand signals like baseball. Like,
Wait a minute, this gonna be this dummy said this gonna be. I am not fooling with you.
know what I do that there?
Andre, do you see this dummy?
It's time. To get right.
PTTT with PTTO. So check this out.
Let's say back curvature, stick it out.
Oh well, you know what? Why now? Wait. Why you gotta say it like that?
Out.
See, is this this must be a men's show because all the men going crazy. And he done wrote stick it out and you said look, and each time I said, wow, see, said you causing problems.
Hey.
Don't you be requesting no PTTO. So let me tell y'all the other morning, I was drying my hair.
But he said I said it right.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
Dre, don't do
It's
that.
hers.
So I look at my phone. My husband and I often communicate via GIFs. We don't do a lot of texting. We do GIFs.
Right.
Look at David to my eye out. So Cedric sends me all these wonderful. It was like a donut dripping, and it was with stuff, and it was. I was like, "What is wrong with that?" Thank you, like my Godfident shirt. This comes from Angie's Personal Touch Business, where we make shirts. But yes, I like it too. Who's already done? Okay. So anyway, he sent me all the donut dripping wet. I was like, did he mean? I saw him out of orders, and I went back and looked, and so then I had to go in the room and resume the position.
There you go. You know
when I opened the door, he had like he was asleep. As soon as I opened the door, he told me, "Oh, now you woke? You woke?" I had to do PTTO.
Yeah, I had to get my coffee.
Y'all know what?
Or stir like coffee, one of the two.
Stir like coffee.
There it is.
You know what? Anyway, this show is really about doing your own progress report, connecting with your spouse, not giving all to the streets.
Yeah, we'll get you a shirt.
You know what?
Listen,
that's gonna be a shirt for real.
I'm gonna take a picture of me like this.
No, he not.
I'm gonna say PTTO, poke that thing out. It's gonna be PTTOT, poke that thing out time.
That's too many letters. You're doing the most. PTTO, you're doing the most now. So I will be making PTTO shirts. You better believe that.
You mad I got that baseball symbol? You know you did it now. You know.
Listen, look, Derek. Yes, sir.
You know to do.
PTTO shirts.
So I ain't even gotta talk. We can communicate non-verbally.
Baby, we be in different rooms sometimes.
I know how to take a picture of my phone.
And you can't tap and take it.
You'll see.
Look at there. You placing your PTTO shirt?
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh.
I gotta come up with some kind of
it gotta be like it gotta say something like
you say out.
look so now Dre got you my out. Listen, hold on. I want my shirt to say house shoes.
There you go. I got you. And picture some heels.
Long heels, red bottom, Lord.
That's right.
What is that?
She can't run with the PTTO.
Listen, we gotta find the
and you have your assignment.
Michelle, I got an assignment for real. But listen, you know what? No, you can have the wife say something like, I'm on PTTO or something like that, and the husband said, I request, I don't know, something about request something with PTO. Because people gonna ask us what PTTO is.
Yeah.
Lord, y'all is just managed. What happened to all the married people that say don't have sex and don't have fun? Why y'all so managed? Because they say married people don't have sex.
You said incorporate the Black Love United into it also.
Oh, you know I will.
Oh, yeah.
You know I will. But, honey, let me tell you something. Requesting PTTO.
I need it. I need it in my life.
Listen, y'all are funny. What is it? Dre, she can't run out of PTTO. Look, so wives, when you you know, every when you request time off, PTO, whatever your time off is, they have only a certain amount in there. So what happened when they deplete their PTTO?
You just said don't come home depleted. How would you say it?
When y'all done
It's
use
not
all the
good.
PTTO.
I mean, you didn't use it yet. It just
I'm
started.
saying, baby, been married for 50,000 years. Dre, what happens when the PTTO is gone?
It just started.
After the love is gone.
Better go in there and eat you a sandwich and recuperate.
So how do you... This dummy said he is making PTTO tickets tonight. You are dumb.
There you go.
Look.
Let me say God replenishes it. Yes, sir.
Nefisha, God replenishes the PTTO.
Hey, tell the man said God provides. There you go.
So I want to see Dre. Who was that person say? It was somebody else you talked to on here.
It was Quentin.
Quentin, y'all tell me what y'all wives say when y'all tell them y'all requesting PTTO.
The fisher say I'm all in. That's what I'm talking about.
I want to know what y'all wives say who not on here, cause like I want to hear what the husbands say when they like I want to know PTTO. Hey Fasha, listen, Fasha, you missed the day, honey. They Cedric is showing that,
Right.
so now they have PTTO.
PTTO, baby.
Listen. PTTO. Anyway, you tell me what your wife said when you go request a PTTO.
She said this is a good time.
Why do you know how to say it how he's saying it too?
Good.
Why your mouth like that? Now I'm sure Dre mouth ain't like that.
Good. You gotta do it good.
Dre light skinned it.
Good.
They what's that sorority be doing? I mean fraternity be doing like this?
Kappas. They be shimmying.
Look, my husband said, what's PTTO? Cedric, what's PTTO? Is he there?
That thing out.
So he requests.
Ouch.
So your husband requests PTTO. That means poking that thing out.
There you go. Poking that thing out.
My question is when is it depleted? PTTO is that she grabbing and biting Phil. Okay.
There you go.
What's that name? Oh God.
What?
It's a song. I couldn't think of what it is though. I just lost my train of thought. But you know what though? Y'all be playing. Y'all be giving. Y'all talking about women, but y'all be giving lazy side booty too. Derek talking about PTTO don't never run out.
Never ending. There you go.
So now they say
Unlimited.
married people. Girl, listen. Cedric said that. I asked. We talking about what your spouse need from you. Cedric came up with PTTO, and all the men are all in. And the fact that they are just really going in, I want to see. Y'all need to record a video for those who don't have their spouse with them. What they think about PTTO. Right. I want to see that.
That'd be very interesting.
Send those to me. I need to post those when your husband, when you said I'm requesting PTTO.
PTTO.
Oh my God, girl, listen. Ooh, look, she said that's what I said. I always PTTO, but I had to get clarification because I thought he was talking about just your booty poking out. But he said no. He said make your butt touch the ceiling and look like you're looking for someone on the ground. So you're gonna be like this.
That's right. You gotta be intentional.
So back in the day when we was not saved and didn't know God, it would be face down.
There you
go. It can say, I understood this. That's a good one.
Right, there you go.
That's a good one. Michelle, you know, y'all being real crazy now. You know I got to come up with that. Oh my gosh, y'all
that's what I'm talking about.
Listen. This is a good way to recoup you. We talking about where you are in your marriage and how your marriage and doing some checks and balances. What?
She said I just got a back spasm from that mess. Hey, listen, we are not gonna be responsible for any injuries, emergency room trips,
what?
none of that.
Oh, so you not
listen.
No liability.
This is not instruction. This is a suggestion, and you do this at your own risk.
Play at your own risk.
You need to stretch, and rub Bengay or whatever you need to do to get what you need to get.
You know what? Nafisha said, a lot of people stereotype America, especially if y'all been together for a long time. 3 days of paid leave. Right.
There you go.
I need paid leave.
Yeah,
Right.
The disclaimer. There you go.
Thank you. I couldn't even think of the word, Dre. The disclaimer.
We need to play that song at your own risk.
But Fasha already said she got a back spasm.
Yeah.
Fasha, how you got just found out about PTTO 5 seconds ago and you already got back spasm? Was you playing
But
like you was gonna do it?
You heard what she said. Well, I do that all the time. No, you don't, because if you did, you wouldn't get no back spasm. See?
Muscle relaxer.
That's it.
So wait a minute.
Muscle relaxer, aka cognac.
Cognac.
Henderson. That'll relax your muscles.
My husband talking about, go on, take that medicine so I can take advantage of you.
Like
He talking about you gonna wake up all your
everything so. Everything so. What happened? I don't know. You was out like a light.
But she said, no, I just had to get mine.
There you go. That's about that too, said. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we don't drink, so what we gonna do?
I'm already relaxed. As soon as you PTTO, I just
Wait. I PTTO and what you do?
I get relaxed. I get ready. Yeah, buddy. That's the earth thing. So you don't know how to say that. That earth thing.
Why do you know how to say Derek and Dre?
Earth thing.
All they sayings.
There you go. That's what we say. Earth thing.
Somebody please oh God.
800 milligram ibuprofen. Yeah, do that too.
Listen, child.
Gotta relax your muscles.
Depending on where we at and what's going on, I know if I got to go to work, then I know I got to take some of everything before I start getting back 10 minutes.
Hey, have you minutes? I'm patient. I'll wait.
Look.
Go in there, put your little heating pad on, all that there.
I go on and stretch it out.
Yeah, get right.
So you want to make sure my Meg the Stallion needs at least last for about 5 minutes.
Yeah, because you're going to be under a lot of pressure. and my granddaddy say pressure bust pipe.
Listen, Pasha, we love you back. My husband over here laughing.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I had my husband laugh. I had my daddy laugh. My mom in the hospital, and we were in the room. You know, you making jokes. So I was telling about something happened. I had to separate Cedric, and I was like, Cedric was literally on my back, and he was reaching across me, and they were like, "Yo, pull back." I said, "No, I'm used to him on my back. That's some way I can handle. I know how to box." I said, "I was boxing that. I was boxing that."
See, you were giving that PTTO, but not the intentional kind.
I was PTTO.
I
boxed you out, though, didn't I? I boxed you out. I boxed him out. I needed him to get away.
Say, listen, my back don't bend that far, so
you better hey, not stretch, but scratch.
Look,
I'm a lady. You
right.
know what?
You know
what? That's so crazy.
So I say, longer married, the worse they get. I call my husband dirty old man all the time. 22 years of marriage, July 1st.
My husband listen, we can be somewhere and, we be talking about God, and then Cedric will say something and he be like, I'm going to do something. You get home. Now, ain't nobody here, but I just feel so dirty. I was like, you're just nasty. I ain't nasty. That's what say. I ain't nasty. Well, I got to be nasty. It's his person. I be like,
that's right.
The older you get, the nastier you get.
I should say, period. Make sure you get yours, though. Oh, you going to get yours.
Oh, well, we ain't going to talk about that. Remember that lady said lightning and thunder? Which one come first?
Yeah.
All I'm saying, don't be playing.
Right.
Because my husband called me Krispy Kreme because the hot fresh light be on. Boom.
It's a competition. First one get to the end win.
Do not do that, okay?
First one get to the end is the winner.
Why Mike talking about she also a tiger? So she a lady and a tiger. I'm confused. She a lady tiger.
Lady tiger, there you go.
Y'all a mess. Y'all have been acting all the way up. You hear me?
When we were young, that was cool. Hey, listen, I'm trying to get somewhere. I got things to do.
I hear search someone.
There, say OMG.
Anyway, this has been a great conversation, a great topic. So we can go back and figure out what we got going on, what we missing, what we need to do. Wash it behind so it'll be ready for the PTTO. Don't go to PTTO, Funky.
That's right. That's what's up.
Slam said,
don't be mad because I put him up on game.
right. Fasha, this is gonna be a whole nother issue because now he gonna be. I wish I could find these. I'm gonna find these images of your mess of the night.
What mess?
Yo, will you text me? I'm on the couch. I'm on the couch, minding under the hair dryer.
Look, like to say, oh God, I thought he was on a call somewhere.
Look, so here go the first one. Look what my husband sent me. You see, I said I want some cock. What?
No, they say you want some of this cock.
Oh, you want some? Okay. And here go the next one. And here you go. Make it nasty.
Yeah. Might say, lady in the streets.
And this is the last one. When I tell y'all my husband is nasty. Hey, but this is me after it was done. Mission accomplished.
Yes, sir. Mike say, lady in the street and freak in the sheets. Which one?
That's right there.
SWD, it me. What?
SWD.
Oh, send it to me is what she was saying. Yeah. The feature laughing.
Child, PTTO shirts with hands. No, we ain't doing no hand signs. I ain't doing. Listen, y'all know people real sign language, right? This means something in sign language. Y'all not gonna have me out there.
It means PTTO. It needed time. Time to make that change.
PTTO shirts coming soon.
Hope you start stretching. You can do it.
Anyway, this has been a wonderful, wonderful night. Derek, do not laugh at Cedric. He been on the road tonight. Maybe I picked the wrong topic.
Hey, baby, I'm just supporting you.
You undergirding me?
Undergirding you. Yes, sir.
Anyway, I need to bring my stuff over and make shirts with you. Right, girl, listen, we finna PTTO some shirts now, for real.
That's right.
Girl, listen. I got about 4 bins in the living room because I need to start making my Juneteenth shirts again. And I was going to print them, but then I was sitting in the chair, and the chair saying, and I said, I ain't doing
the chair saying,
The chair said, What the other? I had one that said 1965.
Well, you sit in the chair, was you laid back, kicking it?
I was in the chair. My butt was in the chair. I was PTTO in the chair.
Yeah, your legs and back and everything else in the chair probably too.
Look, you one of them old Sid and Andrew shirts.
Hey, what is that about?
Kiss and makeup. Remember that?
Boy, that's so
this shirt's so old and look. But this shirt is nobody here can fit this. This shirt is a small, and I put it on one of my titties if you want to. But that's not.
What you made that shirt for? Why you made it small?
Well, if I should tell y'all the truth, well, thank you so much. If I should tell your husband, we appreciate him joining. Although I don't know if you appreciate him joining tonight, because this dummy that gave you PTTO.
Yes, sir. What's that say? I want one that says I'm on PTTO time.
Listen. I'm on PTTO. I'm on PTTO time. I understood the assignment. Michelle helped me finish that one.
The best way to reconnect.
Yes. Now you ain't lying. You can be mad at each other, and you get mad. You be like, "Babe,
yeah, I love you so much."
Right. You know
I love you too.
Listen, you're not even mad, but you just be quit playing.
Right, playing so much. They might say, make my shirt say house shoes with spelled out using high heel shoes. There you go.
Only Mike. Only Richmond Heights for you. So anyway.
Yes, sir.
So I was trying to find another shirt.
Maybe you don't know what the church say.
I did. I just put it aside. And I put it inside that though. It's out there.
Black Lover.
Something child. Anyway, y'all, this has been a wonderful afternoon. I had been kind of, like I said, my mom's in the hospital. We had a funeral today. So a lot of stuff going on. And so I anticipated doing this because I knew we was going to do this because we didn't do it last week.
Right.
But I didn't anticipate having a good time and having this conversation. So thank you because I needed this. I feel like Mr. Thomas needed this too. He don't even know it.
I didn't know it.
You didn't know it.
Well, I guess I know it now.
You know it now.
There you go.
Take me on a date.
What we doing? It's past your bedtime, 8 o'clock. You go to bed about 8:30.
Y'all, let me tell you something. Let me tell you what concert was good. That
Listen, somebody take you out. You saying you wanted to go see that movie. Last time I took you to the movie, you sleep in the movie. You remember that? Then you left and went and had coffee in the lobby while I
will you
watched the
stop
rest of the
telling me
movie.
that?
I ain't taking no more movies. That over with. Wasting my
Right, Nafisha,
$20.
God knew what I needed. You are right about that. And thank y'all for being part of what I needed.
So appreciate y'all.
I
tuning in.
really appreciate y'all. You know, it's just like anything else. Like people say, sometimes you encourage yourself in the Lord. Sometimes, things just get a little difficult.
Good to talk to family, man.
Yeah, so we all gonna be putting in our PTTO.
PTT. Out. Poking that thing out.
What if they ain't got no booty?
Hey, the booties matter. Dude, poke out what you got. They don't say poke out big booty, poke out what you got.
Derek talking about Nafisha, I need you. Oh God. Nafisha, like you finna be on PTTO as soon as this is over.
What? At some point not, it'd be like,
I'm gonna keep my eye closed as I can't see him do that. Look, like this. I
see
can't see.
You gonna see it. I say something, Angie, you'll be looking in. You can't help it. Derek say, Amen.
Anyway.
Look, Boston say that's okay. Coffee to wake that thing up. Richmond Heights, Florida. Yes, sir.
Oh God, Richmond Heights, Florida.
Yes, sir.
Those people still exist.
Yep, in here.
Anyway, guys, we are going to wind this on down.
The bitch said I was on PTTO as soon as he walked through the door. He flexing. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, I couldn't be on PTTO since he walked in the door, or we'd be having a porno right now. So he walked in the door and walked in his chair.
Listen, that's okay. As soon as you get out here, we can take it up a notch. You can pop it on the handstand like it's my birthday. Handstand.
That's a different type of PTTO. Yeah, that's a special request.
Yeah, I say that's just like birthday. So if you do it now, then
so that's birthday leave.
When my birthday come, you ain't worry about it.
Hey, that's birthday. That's birthday leave.
Yeah,
we ain't doing birthday leave today. Now you done be doing
request that, but once or twice a year, cause you'd be all hurt up.
I remember last time I did that, you was like, "What that cake?"
Yeah, you do that. What's happening? What's wrong? What's
my knees felt good. I was like, "Shoot, my knees felt good."
I'm like, what did I buy her something? What's happening? What day is?
Did you buy me something?
I missed the anniversary. Yeah, anniversary.
Oh God! Look, don't you tell me to handle that. Listen, he walked in. Now, what we gonna do is run our butt through the car wash. He been working all the day long. You hear me? I tell you,
all the day long.
We don't want fishing. I ain't gonna say fishing grits, fishing rotten eggs over here. We don't want that.
Why? Wait a minute. Who rotten eggs?
The smell of the two of them together.
Hey, that's why you have on the COVID mask. You can't smell it.
You a lie.
And I put that my what's it called on.
So I'm being having sex with Darth Vader?
Yes.
Luke, I'm your father.
I'm your daddy. Who's your daddy? Yes, car wash first.
Yes, run your butt through the car wash first and foremost. Because we that don't leave no that leave a hole in your breath.
Bag it up and dump it in the car wash.
Let the water just run through the crack of your behind.
Circulate. Let it marinate.
Okay.
Penetrate all that there. Look, somebody said it. Y'all responsible for a lot of reconnecting.
Listen. We gonna be responsible for a lot of reconnect night. We don't be the one who went to sleep. That would be hilarious.
You know that show we watch? Sex Image in the ER.
You know what? It's a reality show. Not reality show. It's a show that says sex Image in the ER. People doing crazy stuff and it's actually at the emergency room. Don't be at the ER.
Right. I done heard any of this mess with them Negroes.
Listen, cause he already did our disclaimer.
That was possible. If y'all can't handle it, don't PTTO.
Listen, right. If y'all ain't ready for PTTO, don't.
Yeah. Just don't poke it out. Just stand there. If you something wrong with your back now. You got back problems, leg problems or whatever. You got bad balance or whatever. Don't do it.
Cedric.
Just lay down or something. Or I don't know what to do. Do something else. Don't do that.
Anyway,
Look, sending us your hospital bills. Don't do don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do it.
we are getting off of this live. I am exhausted, but I am renewed. But I do got to get my life together here.
Listen, we can delete this because they be trying to send
Hospital bills,
to our insurance company.
you already did disclaimer.
Don't do it.
Listen, type it again. We already did a disclaimer. So if y'all go and break something or hurt something,
Do not try to Zoom.
listen.
This is not sexual advice.
You just said 11 at home.
We just tell you what we do. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Look, I'm gonna put PTTO disclaimer.
PTTO is performed at your own risk. Please proceed with caution. Warning.
I mean, it's not okay.
Yeah. At your own risk.
Here we go. PTO disclaimer at your own risk.
That's right.
Hunch at your
No,
own risk.
Please consult a physician before attempting the PTTO. Please see your physician and
Woo! That boy said PTTO
get a
disclaimer.
physical, get EKG, get everything, get cleared.
A PTTO disclaimer.
Yeah, don't do it just willy-nilly. You need to see somebody first and get right. Get your blood work, everything. Don't just jump out there. You know that thing that the girls say, go get them, go high. Don't go high.
Don't go high.
No, don't jump out there like that there.
You know, okay.
Yeah.
PTTO. Hey, y'all need
Insurance.
PTTO insurance, Lord Jesus.
I'm talking about Michelle, why I just thought I fall and I can't get up.
Right.
Right.
If y'all got our cell phone number, do not call us when y'all is at the not the ER, but the ERA.
Right.
Don't call us.
Because you will get a Korean woman answer the phone.
You know what I'm saying? Huh?
Hello? No speak English? I don't know.
No, broke her back.
I broke it back.
No, nobody here.
No black girl, I don't know.
Y'all have a good night. This was great. It really was. All right, we thank you for your blessings and this wonderful day, Lord. We ask that you touch each and every couple, protect them from their own PTTO, Lord, as they try to do dangerous things, dangerous seen and unseen,
Right.
muscles pulled and unpulled. In Jesus' name, amen.
Listen, help their physical ability line up with their mind.
What they include, Mike?
Right. Don't be out here your mind thinking one thing and your body doing something else now.
Look, might be went to somebody's house. They as being a firefighter, they be like, "You doing PTTO, wasn't you?"
Yes, you was. Look at you.
Mm-hmm.
Turn your back up.
Love you too, Derek. Love you guys, Michelle,
Appreciate all you guys, Quentin, everybody.
Quentin, yes, everybody, Nafisha, Fasha, Fasha, and Bay.
Lena, Big Mike.
Of course.
Mildred was on here. Appreciate you, everybody.
Oh boy, my mind telling me no,
Yeah.
but my body.
Better listen to your mind. Forget that body. The body had you.
I don't want to hurt nobody, even myself.
Body had you in the ERA.
ERA.
E and the aura. And listen, you're gonna be a long time because you ain't got no serious injuries, so you're gonna have to wait in the emergency room.
No, depending on how bad you done tore something up now.
In the words of bust something loose.
Y'all heard my look. You didn't hear my thing, did you?
You got it down, man.
Hold on.
Oh, Lord.
All right.
All right, good night, all. Appreciate y'all. Hey, because that thing, I'll start messing with the sound.
One more. Never mind.
Lord have mercy. Good night, y'all. Love y'all. Peace.